Hey guys, so tomorrow is actually our first day of school and it is really late at night, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video started tonight and I will continue with it tomorrow morning throughout the day. But this is just going to be a look at our first day of homeschool year 2020-2021. So right now, before I go to bed, I need to wash my face and get my pajamas on, but I wanted to show you guys what I am doing for back to school for my kids. When they were in public school, you know, we would always go and do like this huge shopping to update everyone's clothing for the upcoming school year. There was lots of back to school shopping with school supplies and backpacks and water bottles and, you know, all of the things that go along with what they need for public school. So what I did was I actually bought each one of my kids a couple of outfits, and I went ahead and picked out their I know what they like because they've already seen it, but I have their outfits here to show you guys, and then I'm going to set them in their room so that they can wear their brand new first day of school outfits tomorrow. And then I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I set up for our table. So first I will show you guys the outfits, and I also went ahead and included my 2-year-old. He probably doesn't really know any different, but I want him to be included and just to feel like he's experiencing it all too. So I just got him a little outfit from Old Navy, and there's the shirt. He's all about cars, dinosaurs, Toy Story, dump trucks and that sort, and that's what that is. And just to go with these little shorts. And then for my 8-year-old, I got her this shirt from Old Navy. It's getting a little washed out, but it's just got little cute pineapples on it. And then just some shorts from Old Navy for her as well. And then for my son, he is really into the like trendy athletic wear, so I picked up this Under Armour shirt for him to go with these shorts, and that's what he will be wearing. And both of my girls are all about dresses. My 8-year-old, she still loves to wear dresses, but she's kind of like growing out of it a little bit, where she'll wear rompers or shorts or things like that. My youngest is still in the dress phase, so I got her this super cute little polka dot dress, and that is going to be their first day of school outfits. And then I just wanted to show you guys, I set up the table, and each one of them will get one of these bookmarks, and then one of these reward charts. So I have the stickers to go along with it, and this will be like their, you know, they'll start the morning off with a star, and then we'll just go throughout the day with earning rewards. Lots of positive reinforcement for all of the things that they do as we get started. And then the last thing that I got was, I really enjoy the Play-Doh kits from Young, Wild, and Friedman, but also from Do-Si-Do. And what I really like about Do-Si-Do is sometimes they have these little, much smaller kits that are like their on-the-dough kits. And so this is their version of a back-to-school theme. And so I picked up 4 of these, one for each one of my kiddos. So this is what they are all going to have here in the morning. And so with that being said, I am going to go get ready for bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. So we are running pretty late this morning. It is about 9:30, and all we've done is our chores and breakfast. So I just got out of the shower and got dressed, and so I am about to go out there and get started on our morning time. And so if I can set the camera up to film what we're doing, I will go ahead and do that. But I will check back in with you guys here in a little bit. Okay guys, we're going to start with our Psalm Prayers for the Nations. Day 1. But you are my shield, and you give me victory and great honor. I pray to you, and you answer from your sacred hill. Psalms 3:3-4. Okay. Devotion number 1, a blank page. In the beginning, God created the sky and the earth. The earth was empty and had no form. Then God said, "Let there be light." The first book that we are going to read is Esperanza Rising. Good at the end. "Our land is alive, Esperanza," said Papa, taking her small hand as they walked through the gentle slopes of the vineyard. Leafy green vines draped the arbors and the grapes were ready to drop. Esperanza was 6 years old and loved to walk with her Papa through the winding rows, gazing up at him and watching his eyes dance with love for the land. So we have finished up with our prayer for the nations, Psalm Prayer for the Nations. We did our devotion from Indescribable, and we read a few pages. Since we're running late, we just did a few pages of the Esperanza Rising, and we will continue with that tomorrow. So my girls are finishing up with their handwriting, which is what I'm having them do while I do all of the reading. So once they finish up with that, we are going to get started on our Gather Round Homeschool. So I will see you guys back in a second. The gray whale is an excellent example of an animal that takes advantage of the vast diversity of North America. All right, so I just finished reading the lesson 1 for today, and they are just going to do a couple pages out of lesson 1, and then they can finish the other pages for that lesson tomorrow. They're going to finish working on those pages, and then I'm going to let them have a snack, and then we will head upstairs for independent work. See you guys soon. Hey guys, so I just wanted to go ahead and update you really quickly. We came upstairs after the kids had snack, and I got them all started on their first independent subject. My older two first started off with their amongstouts literature, and they read the first story in that, and I wasn't going to have them do an activity today, but they both went ahead and did an activity. And then my 6-year-old went ahead and did her first lesson in Math UC. And so while they worked on that, I went ahead and put the toddler down for a nap. And now it looks like my son is ready to move on to his math lesson. My 6-year-old has moved on to her critical and creative thinking skills, so I have her started on that. I'm about to read his math lesson to him while my 8-year-old finishes up her activity from her literature. And then it looks like she will actually go on to doing an art activity because I'm pretty sure my oldest and my youngest are both going to need me for their subject, so she can be 100% independent. And that's kind of how I try to structure their schedule. Is I put the more, if I'm needed for the subjects, I try to only make myself available to 1 or 2 of them, and then I'll have one of the other kids or both of the other kids doing something that's completely independent that they don't need me on, depending on the subject. And so I actually found a flaw now on the first day in our scheduling. I have both of my older 2 doing their language arts together at the same time, and that's probably not going to work. So we'll see how it goes this week, and if I need to make changes, then I will make those changes. So I will go ahead and get going with these guys on the subjects that they are on, and I will catch back up with you guys in a little bit. We are getting there. We are almost to our lunch break and outside time. But before we do that, everyone has to move on and finish geography. So my first grader, that is what I'm going to start working on with her. My son is still finishing up his math practice, and my other daughter is still working on her literature. So she's about a couple subjects behind my first grader, but for the most part, I read mostly everything to her, and then I dictate, or she dictates to me, and I will write for her on some other things. So she moves through her work a little bit quicker. So she'll probably have some Play-Doh time before lunch, which is totally fine. But I will go ahead and read her geography for this week. We're just going to do the reading portion today, and then throughout the week we'll do the other activities. What is a map? A map is a drawing of a place from above. A map shows where things are. A map can show large places like the United States. A map can also show smaller places like a bedroom, a playground, or a school. Maps help people find places. Maps also help people find things such as the bathroom at a playground. Look here. This is a map of Joey's bedroom. It shows where the windows and the door are. It shows where the bed and the toy box are. This map helps you know where things are in Joey's room. I want you to show me where is the door on the map. Can you say it?
Door.
Okay. Where is the window on the map?
Window.
Okay. Can you find the table?
Table.
Good job. Now point out and tell me, what else do you see in the room?
Bed. Carpet.
R-
Rug.
Rug.
Chair.
Chair.
Desk.
Yep. Huh?
Box.
What kind?
Toy box.
Good. And what is this thing?
Um,
It's a big word, but you have one in your room.
Dresser.
Dresser. Good job. All right, that's our reading for today. So tomorrow we're going to use this map to find, just like we did here, how we were finding these. Tomorrow you're going to find them and you're going to follow the instructions to put a shape on it. All right, go put that away and then you can go have some Play-Doh time. All right, so that was really quick and easy. Like I said, it's the first day. I don't want to overwhelm her or any of my kids with easing into homeschool, but also adding in subjects that she hasn't done yet, like this geography. So we'll space it out throughout the week. I think that'll work perfectly fine. And as my kids finish up, I will let you guys know how we are doing on our first day of homeschool. I will check back in with you guys here in a bit.
Oh, my sons.
Hey guys, so I just did the math lesson with my daughter. I just did the math lesson with my daughter, the one that is in 3rd grade now, and she's working on that, and I think my son's just cleaning up. So I'm actually going to head downstairs and go ahead and make lunch. It is about 1:35-ish, and we usually eat lunch between 1:30 and 2 anyway, so I kind of worked our schedule around that too. So toddler is still sleeping, and I'm also going to make his lunch because he usually wakes up around when everything is ready or a little bit after. And so we're going to go and have our lunch, and then we will come or they'll have lunch and then they'll go and play outside, and then we will finish out our day. Things are going pretty good so far. We've had to not do a few things just because of timing. We started really late, and it's totally fine. Not everything has to be 100% perfect on the first day, and we're trial and error with things right now. So I will go ahead and go make them lunch. All right, guys, so I am making lunch, and I thought that it would be fun to go ahead and take you along with me. So we're just gonna make lunch for my kids. So here are the finished plates. There's the little guy's plate and then the girls and my son's. And that will be their lunch before they go play outside. So I just realized I showed you guys the plates and I hadn't even put their fruit on there yet. So bananas and oranges going on the plates now. And that is their lunch before they go and play outside. So I will catch you guys back in the later afternoon to give you another update about how we're doing. And if I somehow forget, I'll probably just catch up with you all later and let you know how our day went. Hey guys, so it is almost 3 o'clock now and we are headed back upstairs to finish out a couple of subjects before we call it a day. And so I will go ahead and take you guys along with me. We're going to read a special book together called Not Too Small at All. The first time you read this book, I will read it to you. We will read through the story again a little at a time each week. As I read it again, you will get a chance to read part of the story. It is going to be fun. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go read Not Too Small at All.
Not too small at all. Not too small at all.
And this is just part of her language lessons for living education. So we are starting on lesson 1 of that today. Hey guys, I am back for my last check-in for today. So all of my kids finished out with their last actual subject, and then on their schedule for the end of our school day, I have for all of them to do something STEM-based or art, creative-based. And so my 8-year-old actually wanted to do typing, but my laptop doesn't have a CD-ROM drive, and so I have to order one of those separately. And so once that gets here, she can do her typing, but for today she's going to practice her wrap-ups, and my other daughter also wanted to do wrap-ups, and they might do some art. And my son is doing his marble circuit little thing that he's got going on. So that is it for our day. It didn't go quite as planned, which is totally fine and okay. That is one of the joys of homeschooling is, you know, it's not a 100% strict schedule that you have to adhere to. It's more of a flow and a routine. As long as you get through those core subjects that you have to hit every day, the rest is just extra. And so I would say all in all, we had a really, really good day. My kids have enjoyed it. They're looking forward to finishing out their STEM art stuff that they're doing and then going back outside to play before they get any screen time at the end of the day. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed me kind of taking you along our day and updating you with how our first day of homeschool went. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and be a part of my community here. I am really enjoying meeting you guys in the comments on Instagram and being able to put some faces to the names as you guys introduce yourselves to me. So like I said, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!